Good morning. I wanted to put out a short review on a product that I found through Super Speed Golf. The company is Blast Motion. They have some products for baseball. Golf is the one that I was interested in. Blast Golf sensor. It's a pretty straightforward device. When you purchase it, comes with a charger. You can charge it. It's just a little disc charger. Comes with a couple attachments that look like this, a little sleeve that goes on top of the club. This is their oversized sleeve. It can be used for putter grips, things like that. I've just been using this one on most of my clubs. It's a pretty straightforward attachment. Just slides over the top of the club like there. And there's a cutout in the top that you basically fold down. This is the sensor. It's just a little disc. You pop that in that little notch and it attaches to the club just like that. You can attach this to any of your clubs and you're pretty much set up and ready to go. It pairs up with an app. It gives a lot of measurements like attack angle, hand speed, swing speed. Tempo is the one I'm mostly interested in. A lot of times it's hard to know, was that good tempo, was that not good tempo? It maybe felt good, but what this is really helpful with, it really gives you a great picture on what your tempo actually is, and to reinforce with your brain, that was a good shot, that felt like good tempo, here's what my tempo was, versus that was a bad shot, that was quick tempo, and that's what that felt like. Really reinforces in your brain what that feels like and gives you some really empirical evidence on what it is. And I'll provide some screen recordings of the app. It pairs up really easily, gives you a lot of really in-depth readings. Not sure like on attack angle how accurate that may all be, but I'm more concerned with tempo. I think it's pretty good on tempo and swing speed and hand speed, and pretty interesting to see those results as you're practicing. So I'll share some screen recordings, and I think it's a great device. I've been very, very pleased with it. I've always wondered, what is my tempo? What does it look like? And this little device gives you some great data on what that is. So I'm in the app right now. This is how you can choose what club you're hitting on the quick start. I'm just going to switch it to 9-iron, set that one as active, and I'll step back and hit a couple shots, see what it comes up with.
.77.
So there, it gives a reading pretty quick. Gives you your swing speed, peak hand speed, swing tempo, which is really what I'm looking at. Back swing time, down swing time, attack angle, total swing time. Not sure on like attack angle, how accurate that may be. I'm not really paying that close of attention to that. It's interesting, but that swing tempo is also really interesting. One thing, if you do have a really short or quick backswing, it won't give a reading if you are under 0.45 on the backswing. You'll get an air tone. That may happen here on one of the tests, but I'll get another one.
72. 69. 77.
So yeah, works pretty well. Gives pretty quick feedback on it. You can stop your session, stop session. Gives you kind of an overview of it. This is the main screen right here. You can choose your different swing options. They have putting, full swing, short game. I've only been using it on putting and full swings, but they also have some training videos or some informational videos. Those are somewhat interesting as well, but overall the app is pretty intuitive and been very happy with it. Here's what I got for my putting mat. It's the Putt Out putting mat, and I have the Perfect Putt training tool as well down at the end of that. I'll screen record a few putts, and you can see how the Blast Golf sensor works with the putting setup.
Tempo 1.6. 1. 1.7. 1. 2.0. 1.
So it gives you pretty good feedback. You can also scroll down, gives you a backstroke length. I haven't delved into a lot of these. To be honest, I don't have anything to really calibrate it against. I trust that it's giving the good thing. What I'm mainly using it for is this tempo and backstroke time and forward stroke time. Very eye-opening to see kind of what your tempo is, and it's a great tool to work on your tempo as well.